Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Hearthstone. Today I feel like playing some more Murlocadin. This is of course the deck that heavily relies on the new card Anyfin Can Happen. This will help us bring out a ton of Murlocs on turn 10 and hopefully finish off our opponent. We also have Sir Finley in the mix, and he's going to allow us to be a little more versatile with our hero ability. I've actually found myself picking the Priest's Lesser Heal more often than any other hero power, and it's proven to be very useful in this deck. So let's go ahead and jump in on the ladder and see how the deck performs.
Uther versus Rexar.
Okay, first up we have a Hunter.
Begin. I will fight with honor.
Definitely going to toss this entire hand, looking for some more cheaper Murlocs. Old Murk-eye is good to get out early in the game. Turn 1, we might as well play the Finley and see what our choices are here. I'm going to go with Lesser Heal. So far it's proven to be the most useful of the hero abilities.
I'll show them.
Mad Scientist.
Show them all.
Might as well play the Protector.
On my watch.
Even though it doesn't really do us much good, I just want to have a minion on the board. And keep the Murlocs safe. So that's most likely an explosive trap. I'm gonna try and trigger it with the 1-3. Freezing. That's alright. Sir Finley only cost 1, so he's now a 3 cost. Let's put out the shielded mini-bot. This will also allow us to change up our hero power later on in the game. Web spinner. Let's see, he's got 2 damage on the board. Maybe old Murk-eye? I'm not too concerned about this dying because I kind of actually want it to die. Come turn 10 we can potentially get an entire board full of old Murk-eyes. That's fine. Knife Juggler. I want to save the Murloc Knight for when I have the ability to heal on the same turn. Let's go ahead and break that. Put out the Knife Juggler and the Oracle. Maybe we can get a knife hit on one of these. Okay.
Put this apple on your head.
He's got a Knife Juggler of his own. And an Unleash. This could be painful. I'm hoping they all end up on my face here. Okay. He's just gonna clean up my board a little bit, it seems. Let's see, we have to get rid of this. Maybe Murloc Knight this turn, and a heal. That's a pretty weak Murloc. He's probably just gonna end up running into it. Or silence it. That's kind of strange. 3-4 taunt. Let's see, I think we mini-bot plus Argus here. This will let us punch through that taunt. Another Unleash. At least this time he doesn't have the Knife Juggler to back it up. web spinner. Okay. I don't think I have any really good board clear in this deck. This could get tricky here. That's a pretty useless Murloc too. We're coming close to turn 10 here. Although it might not even matter. I might be dead before it even counts. Dr. Boom. So what? He ends up drawing it. That's pretty bad. Muster. I'm gonna need something a little better than a muster here. I'm gonna have to heal myself if I want to live another turn. So that's gonna have to happen. Maybe War Leader. Can get rid of one of his 1/1s. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm not dead just yet. Let's see, I think it all comes down to this Anyfin. I'm gonna throw away all my 1/1s. And I'm gonna actually take 4 to the face too. Or should I? No, it doesn't matter. If the Anyfin doesn't work, I'm gonna end up dying anyway, so... Let's see how many old murk-eyes we can get out of this Anyfin. That's not enough to make it work, so... I'm just gonna end up conceding here. Didn't quite work out for me.
Uther versus Magni.
Okay, next up we have a... warrior.
I will fight with honor.
One of those fancy exclusive portrait warriors. Let's hold on to the Tide Caller, see what else we can draw into. Old murk-eye, good to have. Let's get started. Okay, he pulls out a fiery war axe. Knife Juggler, probably not worth playing since he has the War Axe. Let's just put in a recruit. If we're lucky, maybe he's going to swing at the 1/1. No, he's not quite that dumb. Let's put out the muster. Oops.
Well met. A battle for justice.
Maybe this will get him to use his weapon.
Let the pain speak.
Alkalite of Pain. I don't really have anything that can deal with that Alkalite. Maybe a good time for the Knife Juggler.
Put this apple on your head.
I think he's gonna get full value out of that Alkalite, no matter what I do here. Oops. Didn't mean for that to happen. Let's work in that card draw. And he has a bash for the Knife Juggler. Okay, we pulled out our Anyfin. Might as well play Finley. grab the lesser heal. Put old murk-eye out there too. Why not?
The battle! The battle! The battle! For justice!
Getting that last card draw.
For the life binder.
3/3 charge. He's got 8 cards in his hand. Another War Axe. Did he just go for the... I wonder why he went for the 1/1 and not the Murloc. Let's, actually, let's put down a Murloc Knight here. Heal up. There are some really crummy Murlocs. Gonna hold on to that weapon charge. You never know when you're gonna need that 1 damage. It's got the 3/6 taunt. This is the second warrior I've seen with dragons in the deck. It's kind of strange if you ask me. Let's get some more Murlocs out here. Gonna run this in and heal it. What can we do with all these Murlocs? That's the 3 damage we need for that. Might as well put down the cold light too. Buff up all these Murlocs. There's a Drake. Maybe he's getting ready for a spell here.
For the life binder.
Another 3/3 charge.
Well played!
He's not quite dead yet. Let's go ahead and heal up this guy again. I don't think that's enough to kill him just yet.
The battle! The battle!
No. It's down to 4. I don't know if you can recover from this. It's got a bash for 3.
Well played! Oh,
Okay, he concedes.
Uther versus Thrall! For Doomhammer, I will fight.
Okay, our last opponent today is going to be against a Shaman. Kind of want to hold on to old Murk-eye. Just because I don't want to be on turn 10 and not have old Murk-eye ready to go for Anyfin. Nothing for turn 1. Finley, I wonder... This is going to be strange because if he's going Murlocs, our Murlocs are going to end up synergizing with each other. Including old Murk-eye here.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, this could be tricky because if he does get some Murlocs that do synergize with other Murlocs, then me playing more Murlocs is only going to hurt me. Like if I play Cold Light Seer, it's just gonna buff his Murloc too. Might be better off just going muster for battle here.
For justice for duty.
He doesn't know I have Murlocs, so keeping this until a little later in the game might not be a bad idea. Tide Caller, okay, so if I play the Tide Caller and he starts playing more Murlocs, then it might work out in my favor.
The battle for justice.
You see, I'm sure he has a whole handful of murlocs right now, and he's just like, oh no. I can't play any of these.
I wonder.
Manatide Totem. I think he's in a sticky spot right now. Oh, we're War Leader. Sure, let's play this. Oh. Let's see. Maybe Finley? Shapeshift, steady shot. I don't know, maybe steady shot.
Battle.
Steady shot or totem? I might have wanted to go with the totem. Okay, he's gonna give me some buffs over on my side. But is he just committing suicide? What's going on? Oh my god. Old Murk-eye is gonna be huge. This is gonna be ridiculous. I think he's dead. 13-5. Holy crap. Alright, we have a little bit of gold saved up. Let's go ahead and buy a pack. Every so often I get enough gold saved up to where I like to buy a pack on the channel and show it. 100 gold, let's see what we can get out of the Grand Tournament expansion. Yeah, looks like a bunch of dust to me. Alright, well this has been checking out the Murlocadin. This is definitely one of my favorite paladin decks. If I'm ever questing and I just need to get a lot of victories in a short amount of time, I always reach for the Murlocadin. Anyway, here's the deck list if you guys want to check this one out for yourselves. But that'll have to do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and if you did, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll catch you all later in the next episode.